Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle at around 200 Pact Shards. I have been sleeping very poorly, and I'm only saying that because last night I got 4 hours of sleep and I felt like recording Monster Train today, and yeah, I'm gonna do it. Admittedly, the main reason I've slept poorly, at least last night, is because my SO actually injured her hand pretty badly, so I've been a bit worried. But we're okay, everything's fine right now, so I wanted to distract myself, so here I am. Anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about that. I don't feel like drilling into it. So here we are, Monster Train. Let's do it. So our previous run, which brought us up to a 31 win streak on this series, we had an early Waxer Snuffer with Soul Guard. And it led to a surprisingly unit-heavy incant run. We had some tiny sirens behind Soul Guard. We know, of course, you had Devour of Death infused into Stealth Tomb to kind of give the floor durability. For Relentless, we had an explosive self-infused to blow up units. There was some huge sigiled seaweed value with Forever Flame in there. It was honestly a good run. It's honestly the way I would describe it is riskier than I would like. It's a run that I feel a lot more confident in at 100 shards, but at 200, I mean, it won. I'm a little surprised it did, but it won, so we take it. And yeah, we're moving on to Primordium right now, which should be fine. Nothing terrible about that. I do think he falls off quite a bit at 200 shards, but it's okay. I still think he's strong as heck, so I'm not really worried about it, but just the upgraded units that you're dealing with along the way have a very high risk of overpowering him, and there are elements of the run that usually can't really compete with the shard upgraded unit, like not units, bosses. That's the word I'm looking for. So you might just not be powerful enough at certain points. We'll have to see what we see, but yeah, that's about as much as I'm going to say there. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's play some Monster Train and see how this run goes. Remember, this is Trainwreck. That means I need to go to 200 shards and be a little uncomfortable the whole run. Alright, hope you're all doing well today. Like I said, there's an injury in the household, so I'm not doing amazing. I'm doing fine, I'll say. Just fine. But I'm ready to play some Monster Train. Distract me video game. Let's do it. It's a good clan combo. We are Exile Awoken with, well, I said that wrong. We're Exile Umbra, Exile Awoken. This means we have Root Seeds with Primordium, which is one of the few ways I consider starting Stalwart Snack if it's good enough. Now, that said, it is still a little slow. You're going to need more stat buffs than just Stalwart Snack. You're probably going to need to pivot to Superfood or something if it's shown, but still. We're facing Plating Seal Daedalus, Rage Fell, and Diligent Seraph. That's okay. We can do Diligent here. There's a lot of things in clan that help address this. Starting cards are Mind Collapse, Vine Grasp, and Gem Trove. All fine. You've got pings, and then we've got a thing that I might not even be able to play for a while. Might become some part of my run. Maybe. Gem Trove's a good unit, a good card, not a unit. It's a good card. I don't actually mind that it costs 4. I don't love it because it means on ring 1 it's basically fully unplayable. It's a curse. I feel like no card should behave this way, honestly, but that's my opinion. I don't know. That's just kind of a personal take. I don't think that any card should be unplayable if you draft it immediately, which does put some requirements on your uncommons and commons to not be too out of whack, but I think that's reasonable, right? I don't know. That's a personal design decision I would make. Anyway, let's look at our layout. We have temples on 3, 5, 6, 7. So 4 temples, that's good. Dupe on steel side on 8. Nothing remarkable there. Good steel shop on 7. Yeah, I like that. We have the Horde and the Vortex. We'll want to go there. There is a magic shop there. Again, another magic shop, steel shop, floor on 6. None of them are incredible, but none of them are bad. It's fine. So bad dupe on 5, boons and pyro remains. It's going to be pretty weak. I'll need a really strong dupe to justify it. Competing with it, though, is a really good trinket shop, Vortex and Caverns. It's pretty powerful. If I can afford things walking into Ring 5, that's definitely where I'm going. Good magic shop on 4. Note the lack of a steel shop on 4 here and on 5. Means we get the double early, which is good and bad. It forces us to be ready sooner, which I don't love, but it's fine. There we at least get some good value on 4 anyway with the Magic Shop Vortex. That's good. I like that. It's usually a good part of the run to grab Pyro Remains too, because you're taking damage early, you're trading, and that kind of boosts you up. It's competing with an Umbra banner. I don't think that's much competition. Double Steel, as I mentioned. Umbra banner on the Steel Shop side on 2. Don't love that. If we can go to the Magic Shop, maybe that's the play. See an Awoken banner unit. Really strong with Primordium. We can see another Awoken unit with the Steel Shop on 3. So I'll at least get one Steel Shop walking out of the early game. Pretty good. We'll take it. Horde says Guild Marker or Chain of Gems. Brother, it's Primordium. If I see Superfood, we want the Chain of Gems. Full stop. This is too important. Huge pickup. Huge pickup. Now, Aggressive Edible or Stalwart Snack. This is an interesting decision. We actually have the defense to make Aggressive Edible quite good here. We could go Aggressive Edible 3 and actually get most value out of it, even into the Divinity, which is kind of weird. It's very rare that happens. Although I do think Stalwart Snack is pretty good here. It's not amazing. We don't have any compensating cards. We didn't get like Steel Enhancer or anything, but it's early enough, and I would like to keep the Superfood option open, right? So I'd like to see if I can get Stalwart Snack later Superfood with that Chain of Gems. So I am going to take Stalwart Snack here. Take that start. We'll go Horde, of course. Oh, Fossilized Fangs, Mask of Penumbra. Precious Plating is the safe choice here. Just big durability early. Fossilized Fangs, though, huh? What am I even thinking about here? We'll logbook this real quick. It's tough because when you think about units that gorge, most of them aren't good, right? Like Fossilized Fangs doesn't make me feel like I'm going to take a Warden or a Collector suddenly. Maybe if there's a multi-strike in a shop. You can do some silly things with Construct with it by giving it a different infusion because you automatically have Gain Fuel too, which is fine. Shadow Eater, no. I mean, I guess it technically exists, the Thorned Hollow infused with Shadow Eater line, which is pretty strong, but it's also very narrow, and you wish you had Restores with it. I just don't think it's that good. The other problem is Mask of Penumbra, though. I have no real morsel generation here, and I'm not necessarily leaning morsels. So really, what am I going to grab here? I could take the Perspective picks and hope that they're okay. If I'm going to grab any of them, it's going to be Mask of Penumbra. But Precious Plating is just a big safety net, right? Just a huge safety net. I honestly think it's Precious Plating here. Just genuinely, I think this is the right choice. Give up 2 good morsel-based relics there. You might disagree with that. I'd be interested in people's opinions on that one, because I could see arguments for those other ones, but I just don't believe in leaning on morsels, like committing like that. You could take the mask and then just have ancillary morsel generation, and it's a free card draw periodically. Maybe you see an Abandoned Umbra, and then I'm going to regret that decision, but I think it's fine. Stalwart Snack, Aggressive Edible. We can definitely ping out the back units here between Mind Collapse and Vine Grasp. The challenge is going to be the front dudes doing 7s. I can at least get morsels here. I think I can offset this. I think we can make this work. It's a bit scary though, I'll just admit. Link, take these. Alright, I want the Root Seeds because it comes up first. I know I gave up the incorrect on the damage shield. It's fine. I did it because I actually strongly value the, what's it called? The Ember Drain on this turn because of this thing, right? You see 2 Root Seeds. This is humongous value here. Okay, show me some of the good ones. Okay, we actually didn't get any really good stuff here. Huh, wild. Alright, so I do want a Root Seeds in the back. I want a Plink middle. Okay, that sucks. I do think I want to play, right, 1, 2. It's actually not going to do anything. I'll take the 2 damage shield downstairs, I guess. You're gonna need to show me my mind collapse, please. Thank you. I mean, I knew you had to. We're just gonna lose this floor otherwise. I need only 2 Ember, so Plink downstairs. Good. We'll damage shield in front. I'll mind collapse the middle. I'll play the other stuff. I'll mind collapse the back. And then I will just ping downstairs. We should be okay now. That swung around pretty hard. Bit concerning. I do get the gem trove here, which is actually sick. I'm going to take HP upstairs. So here we do Excavator, Magma Morsel, and we take the HP upstairs. Yeah, we do 66 damage. We're gonna win this one. Hey, look, we did it. Good job. Is damage shield strong? Yes. We did a good job there. I played full aggro, got everything I wanted. Good. Now, Immortal Trade is pretty good here. Let's just be real. I already have, like I said, Morsel Generation not hot right now. I could fix that. If I'm going to the Umbra banner, I do think I need to do that. I don't think I want to go to the Umbra banner. I can take -1s pretty well. It's going to depend on the Awoken draft, but I actually do think Immortal Trade is the pick here. Yeah. Razor Sharp, Steel Enhancer. Man, both of these are real good. Both of these are real good here. I think if you're going to make me pick, I'm going to take the Razor Sharp here. Because this could do a lot of other better things. A much better holdover. Yeah, we're going to take that, of course. And unit-wise, well, I don't love any of these. I guess Morsel Master is the better choice. Is it really? Now I'm going to take the Collector. It sucks, but it's better than Awoken Hollow here. If I had Restores, I would take the Hollow, but I don't. Yikes. Well, I guess I should take something. I could skip this and then just take the Awoken banner and hope for literally anything better. Let's say I might. I don't need a Crucible Collector. That I'm fine. Yeah, we'll fine. Even if they show me the worst possible units into this Awoken banner, it is still going to be fine. Permafrost. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is just way better. Husk Hermit is a considerably stronger unit here. We'll just take that. It's fine. I will take this Horde, of course. I think I need to. Refined Void is pretty darn good. I can feed that through if I ever see the superfood. It's good either way. I don't know about Mind Jacks. Play middle? You could. We're going to be a bit slow with Stalwart Snack, though. Let's take the Void. This is going to be a strong pickup here. 20 consume a Plink and toss a -1 out. There is the option of the reroll here. And I might have considered a world where I reroll, see holdover, sell the Horde. I don't think that matters that much. I'm just going to take a -1 on Root Seeds, and we're going to 20 consume a Plink. And this is honestly fine. I don't need to do anything else. I guess I could re-roll and buy some more -1s and stuff. That might actually be a good call. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Yeah, look, I missed the holdover, but honestly, I don't really think I need this holdover on Razor Sharp here. Take a +10 on a Mind Collapse. I think that's worth it, yeah. Cool, I'm looking for a unit trial. Not a unit trial, a money trial. All right, well, we get a unit trial. I'll take it. We should easily clear this. Not super worried about it. With this turn 1, we could play middle and guarantee the Collector. It's going to depend on this Plink downstairs. Okay, the Plink is sick. The Plink is sick, yes. I actually think we can play top floor and play a lot more safe on this, right? I am going to take the... I mean, I guess I could play middle, right? Yeah, we can play middle. I think we can just play it very aggressively here. We take the Razor Sharp on Primordium. I ping on bottom. It doesn't matter. We're going to do it. And then I just put the Excavator upstairs. And it's kind of, obviously, oh no, Ember Drain, but it still kills the Collector. Yeah, I mean, this is just safe, I think. just safe. We'll pull this dude forward. I can't kill him. What's the plan here? I probably should have played top floor in hindsight. I do think middle was a little aggro. I was likely to draw into something. This was basically my attempt at saying if I didn't see a Plink or a Mind Collapse or a Vine Grasp, I get the Collector. And there are certainly draws where that could have happened. But in hindsight, it's like, ah, dang. Let's Plink middle. Yeah, this is good because I can at least take a damage shield jeweler up there. I think we're going to eat these hits on middle no matter what we do, so I think we just kind of work at it. Okay, so we can stop some pretty scary damage here. Here's a Root Seeds on middle. It's good. I do want to pop upstairs. We're going to toss in this Train Steward up top, which I think is a wise choice. We're doing 8. I could stop this incoming damage. We're okay on middle because I have lifesteal, right? So I can actually pop this guy. I only need to pop him for a little bit. So I can do that. And if I want to make this really safe, 48, he has 55, he's dead. I can play this Mortal Trade and we're okay. Yes. We should be fine on this combat now. Look upstairs. Yes, we are. Good work. Great job. I can actually do Train Steward here and do 15 too, which is kind of neat. We're definitely winning this combat. We're fine on that. Yeah, we are fine. Primordium kills himself. Whoops. Whoops. You hate to see it, but it's fine. We are okay. Oh no, Primordium killed himself. It's okay. We had the lifesteal. We're doing okay otherwise. We get the boss rush. Great work. Perils, Prismal Dust. Now those are some tough decisions to make. I think it is Prismal Dust here. It does a lot more for me. It also helps a lot into possible Divinity troubles. Yeah, I'm going to take the Prismal Dust here. I don't need Perils because I have the Razor Sharp. I have Primordium. We should be okay. Glimmer? Glimmer is pretty good. Let's just be real about that. It's a good... Well, I have some pretty good plus 30s as is in the Mind Collapses if I need to go that route. The Glimmer is comfy, though. I'm not imagining a... I'm not imagining a Shattered Shell lineup here because I already have the Hermit. I think a Glimmer is a good safety pick here. We can do some solid upgrades on it. Paragrow, worth noting, by the way, with the Root Seeds and stuff. Honestly, if I had taken the Lost Luggage, Pyrogrow is the pick here, I believe. We would draw fast enough through the deck, no problem. I think it is the Glimmer here, though. I'll take it. Well, Shattered Shell, I could hard pivot. I could take Crucible Warden Infusion. I think I'm okay with... It's just talking about Shattered Shell. I'm okay with the Hermit. There's an opportunity cost here. I'm going to sell this guy. I'm okay with the Hermit here. We're going to the right for sure. I can't do anything at this steel shop, really. Kind of sucks, but it's fine. It's a large stone. Animus of Speed is pretty good as an infusion. I do want to hit a multi-strike then, but this will do, I believe. I think that'll do. I have to take stuff here. Plus 30 and Intrinsic. Intrinsic on our Prismal Dust is a very solid pickup. This will be important later. It'll also be important now, but you know, I think that's going to matter a lot. Plus 30 here. I'm going to put that on Glimmer. I am going to infuse here. The Animus of Speed into the Husk Hermit seems good. This obviously, there are some downsides to this, but that's okay. I'm looking for offensive scaling. I don't think I need the damage shield here, given what everything else I have. Let's look at the caverns now. Petty theft would be pretty fun here. I have a lot of pings already. I'm probably not going to get a ton of value out of it. I'm going to take Heaven's Gold because I just lack faith in my eventual ability to deal with mini-bosses, and I think that this is good throughout the game. Plus, I'm not spending that 11 here. Just not buying anything at this sad steel shop. Alright, well, that means I'm not seeing a good... I mean, I'm seeing a steel shop for a multi-strike until ring 6? Gross. I think we'll escape by... It's going to be a very scary mid-game, though. I don't know. That's tough. With shards being this high, I really hate the way that this kind of forces you into these sorts of lines on Trainwreck, right? Because think about it. I would love to have re-rolled that. I could have maybe not bought the magic shop upgrades and done it. But I think that makes me weaker. If I'd gotten an X5, I would have wanted to X5 a -1 root seeds there for sure. And then I have to take these shards because I need to get to 200. I don't know. It's tough. Blink. Take it. I will give up the damage shield here, or rather the Ember Drain here. I believe it's good. Prismal Dust in front. We definitely take this first bomb. It's fine. That is fine. I get the root seeds. Great work. I do want to glimmer downstairs. I think it's important to do it. Well, I'm going to ping on middle with the 1, and I'll glimmer bottom. It takes off a damage shield on the boss, which I like, and I can damage shield Train Steward middle to get this kill. It's shockingly good. Cool. I will take the Razor Sharp upstairs. This is a huge damage swing. We definitely leak this guy. It's gonna have to be fine. Tough. I'm at risk of losing Primordium now because of this Forge Disciple. I guess I have a Gem Trove coming up, but I don't have the Ember for this, right? Let's not play the Immortal trade then. We'll pull this thing forward and play a Train Steward. Do our best to hurt it. I don't love it. I don't love it. This is rough because this is the turn where I would want to be playing my Gem Trove. The only real answer I have here. So that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna feel pretty bad about this. Don't really have much else I can add. 55, I can pop it, actually. We plink upstairs and we save it. Incredible. Great work. Plink. Okay, we did not get the plink. That will do, I suppose. I'm gonna bomb bottom so I can plink attempt again. Hey, you know what? It's worth it, man. It is worth it. This Immortal trade, I think, guarantees me a win on the combat. Well, no, it doesn't. 1-2, 1-2. Yeah, it wastes it. So we just skip. It's fine. I think we beat Daedalus anyway, but it is a little close. We don't have a lot in the way of HP here. I'm going to be looking for... Yeah, I'm going to stick that Train Steward in front, for sure. For sure. Because I desperately need damage shield. That's 3 rounds, friends. We take 3 rounds. The front guy's dead for sure. Alright, that is a spikes, unfortunately, but it'll be okay. We'll do our best. I think we get through this, right? We get 6 rounds. Ooh, buddy, it's not pretty. 13, I should do a Razor Sharp. We take it. Woof. That's scary. 80 shard Daedalus, man. Almost bodies me. Yikes. Alright, we're fine, though. We're fine. Cycle of Life is definitely the click here for Stalwart Snack land, for sure. Vine Mother. Well, I'm glad I invested in what I did, because reasons. Vine Mother is okay, but I really don't want to delay on the Husk Hermit and like stuff, right? She's good for Diligent. I think we'll have enough spells, though. I can solve this another way. I don't think she helps me enough. I'm going to skip her. Ember, I do have all of the draw power. Draw is good. Don't need space right now. I'm going to go Ember. I think it's usually correct with the root seeds lineup. I can go... I'll go removals. Yeah, I think that's correct. We'll cut some train stewards. It'll be fine. 20 consume on a plink is almost always correct. We're going to take the money, of course. Give me... it's a shame. I was going to say give me superfood. We've got one more chance at it. Fine. I'm going to cut... Train Steward. We're going to do -1/-1 on Cycle of Life here. I will 20 consume a plink. It's a good idea. Double stack is not it. Reroll that. I see the holdover again. Okay, well. I mean, in this case, I'm going to hold over Glimmer. I actually think this is better. We're going to hold over the Glimmer. And yeah, cool. -1 on the Cycle of Life, make it more playable. We 20 consume another plink. Excellent work. Honestly, a pretty powerful magic shop for me. Buy a whole bunch of stuff. Firelight Master is very scary. That is a true statement. Yes, that is true. I'm going to take the spikes. I think I can get away with it. It's going to depend a lot on the draw order here, but I think we should be fine. Unfortunate gem trove nonsense. I'm going to give Primordium the damage shield because he's going to attack in the spikes and it won't be pretty. I will take the 2 Prismal Dust up front because we do not have the, what's it called? Cycle of Life is huge here. Razor Sharp is huge here. I'm going to plink the mid floor. Wow, we got a kill. I'll take it. Probably leaking this top dude, unfortunately. That is true. Yeah, that sucks. But remember, Precious Plating, we made this choice to hopefully make life easier. Now, he has 37. I want to lower this 40. I guess he technically dies because of the Heaven's Gold. So there's that. Interesting. Well, I don't really see a reason not to play the lifesteal here. I guess I could ping this guy. I should ping on the next floor. Maybe I can turn him into a kill. I guess I can actually pop out this back dude and stop the... That's probably even better. Yeah. Definitely are taking a hit. Ugh, that's like 21 damage. It sucks, but it's going to have to do. I get the root seeds. I'm going to plink. Yo, huge. Huge. Incredible. He swings it out. All right, we're at least strong enough for this man to do the work. Root seeds. I get the glimmer, which I like. I will take the plinks as well. I'm a fan of that. We'll take it. It pops him out. This will put him over 70 here. Okay, get that Cycle of Life in there. This Gem Trove is probably going to be... Yeah, it's not actually that good. Pull this man forward. He does. That's a lot of damage, huh? I think doing 30 to him, actually with the 27, it's not that great. I think the Root Seeds is worth it, though. We'll Glimmer him. You may as well. Playing out the Train Stewards I don't think actually helps you. Because he just heals it all back. Yeah. Okay. We're going to click on this lifesteal upstairs now. I'm going to keep glimmering him because I think it is correct to do so. We're getting a lot of stats out of everything here. I think it's worth it. I mean, he does so much damage. Yeah, all right, we have this. I was very concerned, but truly, we have this, right? Yeah, we are actually super fine. Like, he takes hits, but the lifesteal is enough here. Yeah, it looked worse than it was. Sketches? That's not good here. No, of course I'm going to sell it. What a terrible relic. Ugh. Gross. Void Binding is pretty great. You could make it free and then just... Play Void Binding. It's not bad. Feast is pretty good. Speed up my Primordium consumptions, which accelerates me a bit, I think, in a meaningful way. Yeah, I do like Feast here. I'll grab that. That's better. That'll especially be better if I don't see... What is it? If I don't see Superfood. We'll take the Ensnare. I think this is the right choice. Lock enemies down on top while I'm slow to build up. You could dupe the Cycle of Life, which is pretty solid. I think I'm a great merchant of trinkets here. I can't really afford anything. The Hellvent. What would the Hellvent be? Truth be told, just duping Cycle of Life is probably pretty darn good here. I'm going to do that, I think. We'll go left. I just can't afford anything at this trinket shop, so really I don't see the value in it. A plus 30 again. Purge. Honestly, this could be Gem Trove. I need to infuse the Train Stewards. That's a good question. There's 25, 50 here. What am I looking at? Let's see, if I don't do a Train Steward infusion, I get 25, 50, 75, which is 165. 175 in total. I maybe dupe something for 15, so I get 190. So I do need to do the Train Steward infusion. Gross. That does mean I can do it next floor, so I don't go too ham right now. Unfortunate, but I think it'll have to be a thing. We're going to 30 into the Mine Collapse. I will purge Gem Trove because this has been pretty tough to play, and I don't think it's going to be the line here. I'm just not convinced. I mean, it might be a -2 angle. It's a really good -2, actually. Okay, you got me. What if I purge a Plink instead? That's probably better. We'll do that. Don't do this infusion right now, but I don't have to do anything too crazy. Having an extra 10 life on every draw is good, so we'll take the Cycle of Life and move on. Fine. Mark of Invasion is free. We'll take it. I do want the cash. Love to see it. That Glimmer is nice. I like that a lot. I'm going to Hermit upstairs. Primordium. We Glimmer the mid-floor for sure. We want to hold on to that. I will honestly just take the Prismal Dust upstairs. No reason not to. The Mine Collapse really doesn't matter. Don't even play it. Alright, we're good on the Collector. Thank you, Glimmer. Cycle of Life. Root Seeds. Pull the Tank Man forward. I do want to triple Glimmer him. Or double Glimmer, I suppose, as it were. We're going to keep Root Seeds. I mean, our damage is really bad right now. This is the classic challenge. You didn't see the Razor Sharp, so, like, what are you doing? True. I'll Plink middle. Yeah, okay, fine. Here's a damage shield upstairs. Great work, go team. I guess I could have put that in front and saved a damage shield. It's true. Cycle of Life, Ensnare, we Glimmer, we Root Seeds, I Plink and Plink. And probably Feast. I think that's correct. Through. Am I going to actually do the Gem Trove here? 2 rounds of eating? No, I'm not. I just Glimmer here, I believe. 108. We come pretty close to killing that front guy. I think we actually get him. Yeah, we do. Unreal. I do want the Root Seeds here. Every bit matters. What do I feel about Lifesteal pick? I think I would rather just Mine Collapse the boss. Yeah, I think that's actually just correct here. Alright, Root Seeds, it doesn't matter where it goes. I will ensnare the Sycophant, shockingly, because it is good. I'm going to take double Cycle of Lives. I will replay a Rubble Morsel. I don't want a Glimmer here. Yeah, I would rather draw something else. We should be fine here now, yeah? Closer than perhaps I would have liked, but still good enough. I need a multi-strike. I'm slow, is the problem. This is a very slow run, which is bad. Another Feast is too many. I'd rather draw my current one. Ember Forge is not even worth talking about. Invigorating Solution is a pretty good card here. It accelerates me finding the things I care about. It's good into Diligent. I'm going to grab it. This is a good card for me on this particular run. My initial draw-throughs kind of suck. Let's go find a multi-strike and win. Okay, that's a quick. That's not what I want. I got multi-strike. All right, good job. Go team. Cool. I'm going to hold out for the possibility of seeing another one because I am looking at 2 steel shops here. So let's check it. Minor refraction? Not actually even that good. This is actually, I could make 2 of them, but why would I? I'm not scaling them. I don't actually think that's good. What if I just make Big Stew? Yeah, you know what? We love Big Stew. Let's just make Big Stew. He's great. He's actually going to chill on my run now, which is excellent news. I'll take it. Give him an upgrade and make him punch. He's a Demon Fiend. He's actually Demon Fiend. That's really stupid, but also very funny. Let's look at this temple real quick. Plus 30 again. Well, I mean, I'm going to do it. 10 in piercing, I have to take these. We're going to put 1 into that Mind Collapse that I super upgraded. Very cool. I'll take the plus 30. I'm going to spread these out. Let's make this Vine Grasp huge. This will do wonders into Diligent with upgraded purifiers and stuff. So let's just do that. I do have to do the infusion. The question is, I don't have to do it before Fell. I can do it on this next floor. And I'm going to wait. Because it's scary otherwise. It's just scary. Alright, I don't want to talk about it. Cool, and I don't buy removals. Am I going to upgrade Big Stew? You know? Here you go, champ. That's 25 gold well spent for damage shield 3. Alright, cool. We did it. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Yeah, this pact is exclusively for the Train Steward's next floor, so we'll be okay. This is going to be strange. We've got Big Stew. I honestly, sadly, don't think there's any real benefit to the Tiny Stone here. I'd rather just look for another multi-strike in truth. Is that, I mean, that's it, right? 3 Prismal Dust, that seems good. What if I, okay, we didn't get a front upgrade here. That's probably pretty good. I'm just going to ensnare, I'll ensnare this guy on bottom. And the reason simply is because I'd rather buy time. See, like, you get something like this and you haven't seen any of your upgrades at this point and you're going, I'm not feeling great about that. I wish to plink upstairs and then Mind Collapse this because I want to prevent... Well, she would come up here, right? It's true. She'll come upstairs next. Play Steward here. We'll blast bottom floor because it scares me. Yeah, she'll come upstairs now because I think she has to because there is something to upgrade. Yeah, so she walks up, which is cool. Please upgrade my Primordium. I've got to do better than this. I'm going to blast on middle. That thing scares me. She'll rage up here, I think. Yeah, that's true. I see a glimmer, which is something. We'll take it. Honestly, I hate this, but I think I need to... Razor Sharp in front? Well, let's see where the plinks go. Ooh, buddy. I think I got a Razor Sharp in front. I hate that. Can I afford this hit? I think I can if I do it in the back. I hate it, but I think I need to do that. The thing is that kills the front guy, and then I take the 9 in the back, and it'll have to be okay. I think that's good. Upstairs. Woof. We're gonna do the Glimmer for sure. I do get to plink this guy down. Cycle of Life is good. Here's Big Stew. He's doing it. I love it. Yeah, guy kills himself on spikes, which is actually kind of funny. We should be stabilizing now. Oof, Ensnare. These are good, important cards to play. We'll plink. Multi-Strike is doing a lot of work. That's for sure. We get a Razor Sharp here. That's pretty good. Alright, cool. That's going to help a lot with Mr. Primordium. We will Glimmer here because it's a good idea. I think we Mind Collapse the boss for 40 and leave it at that for the moment. She's going to hit like a truck, by the way. I'm a little concerned. That's 19 by 4. Pretty scary. Pretty scary, in fact. Let's just glimmer the heck out of her. Every little bit might matter. Vine Grasp her. The Feast upstairs? I mean, I guess you could. It's not really a big deal right now. Yeah, we'll just wait. It's fine. Blast the boss. Every little bit matters, I think. I honestly am not super confident in our run. We're okay, maybe. Yikes. Yikes. This is strong, but yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to take the gem trove here. Okay. That's not amazing. We'll take the magma morsel in front. That is something. And Umbra Assault here is a jeweler. Swing, swing, swing. Swing. We get the kill. Oof. I had to math out what it looks like. Because she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. The jeweler comes in and gets eaten, and it's fine. I am actually pretty sure that my random pings on the boss mattered here. This is a bad sign for Diligent. We are not quite there yet. I need superfood. Yo, honestly, Wretch is it. I need to speed eat Primordium and bring him back. That'll do it. Now I need to draw cards. All right, Wretch was a big one there. Now, Trample Stone looked pretty good. I'll give you that. But there are a few things we can do to do better here. 1, another multi-strike will help. 2, superfood will help. 3, that Wretch is going to do great work. So we're going to go to the steel shop. Yes. I'm going to look at this horde. I'm going to click Light's Gift because despite the fact that I have quick, this will help in the early stages of the combat. Sure, and I don't think Conscription Notice is doing it for me here. Remember, Spell Chain. Spell Chain Feast is pretty bonkers here. Intrinsic is also really good. This is going to depend a lot on what I'm seeing in the Forge. Superfood. Okay, we're feeling pretty good about this. So now I do Superfood. I give him the Chain of Gems. He gets the Refined Void. He's passing all of this along. The Intrinsic now belongs on immediate damage power-up, aka Razor Sharp Edge. This is a plus 10 attack that I can immediately get value out of. Yeah, alright, we're doing it. Okay, we are looking a lot better. The spell chain here is on Feast. My goal is to power through Primordium ASAP and then just bring him back for some more nonsense. So spell chain Feast is going to be happening. I do need to do an infusion. This is important. It's not pretty, but we need to go to 200 shards. So we have Humongo Stew right now. I'm going to look at this steel shop, and you're going to just show me another, I don't know, show me another multi-strike. Okay, we didn't get it. That's fine. Strong consideration for a large stone, but in truth, I am looking at another steel shop, so I'm not worried about it. The removals here, honestly, it might be that big stew. What do you cut? What am I looking at in a Diligent here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're actually ahead. I can cut a bad plink here. That's 21. This gem trove suddenly got okay. It's hard to play. It's pretty hard to play. I think Big Stew is... he's not terrible. Am I going to cut Big Stew? I just made Big Stew. Is he going to go? I don't actually want to draw him. Alright, look, I spent 25 gold on him. It's a mistake. I think I do want to cut Big Stew because of Diligent. Alright, goodbye, champion. It's fine. Alright, we hold on cash here and move on. Yes. This makes our Heaven's Gold quite powerful. How am I feeling about that Ancient Hate? That does neuter my Glimmer. This is not Penitent. I do want the cash. I think Ensnare would be stronger here. It hurts some of my other stuff too. I think I'm gonna take it because I'll trade here. I've still got, what is it? Precious Plating holding me down for quite a bit. All right, here we go. Superfood. Remember, even though I give up the Ember Drain, this is correct. We do Hermit. We do the Razor Sharp. I do the Cycle of Life. I toss him 1 damage shield. Great work. This is going to be a lot. Cool. I actually just... I mean, I think I probably link top floor because I think I get a morsel out of it, and then I do feast to here. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I think that's a good choice. And then I do a Wretch because I get that morsel back, right? Yeah, okay, cool. That's pretty decent. That's a good ramp. We'll take it. We Ensnare upstairs. I kid you not. I think that's what I want to do. I Glimmer and then ping him. And then we lock him down. The Light's Gift immediately paying off, by the way. Here's Cycle of Life. Cool. Here's Root Seeds. I do think the Glimmer is a good choice. I guess I should have done that in a different order, but it doesn't really matter. Here's some Root Seeds. Great work. I don't want to do the Immortal Trade in the back. I think that's not even correct here. Yeah, a couple hits. I didn't love that. Not a big fan. I do want to Ensnare in the back here. Ping in the front. Root Seeds. Maybe Glimmer. We ping that. When we hit this front guy to the best of our ability. Yeah, we're a little less... We're not doing great here, is the way I would describe this. Am I going to hit 290 here? Probably not. I actually think I want to put this 45 in this front guy on middle. I want to avoid any swings on this. We do get that guy because I have the Ensnare up here. Razor Sharp will do it. Cycle of Life will do it. Remember, we still Root Seeds in the back. I think it's a good choice. Could get some Ember out of this. Yeah, sure, I'll ping that guy, and then I can plink middle. Do something here. We at least kill that man, which is something. Now I'm looking for the Wretch. We clear top floor. 22 damage shield is enough to win this combat. Let's just be real about this. So just take the buffs, and it doesn't really matter. Okay, I think we get through this combat. If I hit the Wretch, then we're super good, but if I don't, then we are fine. I think we have, 18 damage shield's enough. Yeah, you just Wretch here, and then we get Primordium again, and this goes out of control, right? Just fully out of control. Yeah, cool. Great work. Alright, so that looks a lot better with the superfood for defense and everything else. I'm a big fan of that. We took 20. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Engine upgrade, cave in. Maybe I'll see Root Split Mask. That would be good. Let's sell for money here. I will take Preserved Thorns. It's good draw, and most importantly, it is helpful in a Diligent. I don't have a very low risk of hitting anything I don't want to hit. -1s are nice. Merchant of Steel, I mean, I could just hit another multi-strike. We're going to go left. I want that dupe anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Just give me another multi-strike. Yeah, honestly, game is easy. Just hit multi-strike. Incredible news. I look at the Trinket Shop. We love Capricious Reflection. No joke, Worn Grindstone is huge here. We're going to click it. That's amazing. That adds 5 by 8. That's 40 damage from Primordium, and then you also get 15 from Husk Hermit. So that's just like a plus 55 damage to my floor. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Capricious Reflection, hilarious. Lost Luggage. Yes, Lost Luggage is big. Honestly, the Firebox is pretty big too. I could play everything on turn 1. Honestly, that's pretty sick. Have a really good turn 1 here, and I don't really need the removals. And in this universe, I mean, I just Razor Sharp again. Yeah, I actually just dupe Razor Sharp and take the money here. I think it's right. It guarantees it's in my opener. 205. I'm good with that. Now, as far as other cuts, I can remove some stuff here. The plinks go away. They're fine. I don't really think I need to cut things here is where I'm at. Honestly, Gem Trove is maybe okay if I could ever play it. I think I've never played it in this entire run, though. So I'm, like, not feeling very strong about it. It might pay out, though, in Divinity. It's going to depend on how much HP I can get Primordium with. I'm going to save this 250 gold, actually, because of Heaven's Gold. I think that there's nothing here that really stands out to me. My removal situation, you know, I could cut cards. I think I could actually cut a few things and be okay in a Diligent here, but with Lost Luggage, that helps me out a bunch. I think we'll be okay, and I'd rather save it for Heaven's Gold. You may disagree, and that's fine. 205 out of 100, let's go. I think we win this. I think we've answered the questions that I had coming out of Fel, and Fel was the scariest combat here for sure. Primordium lands for sure. Big fan of that. Want that. Even though I get the Ember Drain, I want the damage shield there. Gonna take the Hermit. Now, the burn is Invigorating Solution, of course. This lets me do Razor Sharp, Root Seeds, Cycle of Life, and then give 6 damage shield here, which is kind of disgusting. I'm gonna pop the Purifier. This is a lot. That's a lot of scaling that I'm very happy about. Let's plink bottom. Okay, you know, fair enough. I'm happy to take this 1, actually. Ooh, I can do better. I have a Mind Collapse here, yeah? So what we should do is we Vengeful Shard, then we can Mind Collapse on the bottom. Excellent work. This lets me double Feast here, but I can Cycle of Life first. This is good for a lot of reasons. It's a big ramp. Huge ramp. Let's work on this mid floor dude, because he kind of scares me. I have nothing in the Eden pile. Okay. Alright, I think that is a good turn. That Spell Chain doing huge work. Vengeful Shard. I think I'm burning a Root Steeds. It's not my ideal choice, but it'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. Right? I think we've stabilized in the ways that I wish for. Plink on middle. Yo, it's a morsel. Incredible. Incredible morsel action. I do get the Glimmer. I'm going to play it. I want to stop the curses here. That's good. I get a Mind Collapse too. I may as well play it on bottom floor. Get the Root Seeds. Doesn't really matter what I ping out. But I am going to, I think, play Preserved Thorns and then just draw 10 cards. That seems pretty okay to me. Cool. We are good, I believe. Nice turn. I think the burn is the Root Seeds here. I'm going to double Razor Sharp. I have the Mind Collapse, so we can be a little aggressive here. I'm going to pop one on bottom. I will Glimmer on middle. We super clear it. I mean, I may as well. 6 Spell Shield. I'm never getting through it. We'll Glimmer middle. And I am just going to double Feast here. Huge. And then I'm looking for the Wretch and we win, basically. Right? No problem. What if I just play Gem Trove and just burn it? It's not actually great because of Vengeful Shard. It's kind of funny. I think I might actually cut Glimmer here. We have Stabilized. I don't really need this card. I'd rather have the Root Seeds. Honestly, yeah, burn it. I don't want it. I do double Root Seeds here. Cycle of Life. I don't want to play the Immortal Trade right now. We are okay. Cool. There's Wretch. Let's burn a Sting on middle. Play the Wretch, which gives me Primordium, which is disgusting. We are super overpowered right now. Great work. That's honestly an outrageous amount of scaling, is what we just saw. Mutilation, Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard. I burn the Mind Collapse to get rid of the Purifier, which is another cycle of life, which is very fun. And honestly, we're good. We're good. We have... the stats are out of control right now. We have done it. We have completely done it. Yeah, I mean, we're in great shape. Cool. We're doing, like, 1,500 damage here. We have it. Look at this scaling. This is out of control here. Just truly unhinged amounts of power. 5 rounds. I mean, I can even take the feast right now and do it again. Do it once. We're fine. We have so many stats. We kill them before we can even fully feed Primordium. That's what you're hoping to see. Blank pages? Absolutely. There's so much nonsense we can create here. So much nonsense. I love blank pages. Sign me up. Sign me the heck up. Okay, how are we feeling about the rest of this run? I think we should be okay. This is a pretty good turn 1. I get the Glimmer, I like it. A lot of these things are just straightforward. We want the Primordium to have the damage shield from Chain of Gems. It's important. Hermit will be okay. I Razor Sharp in the back. I will play the Glimmer here. It's a good choice. I actually do think I want to play the Preserved Thorns as well. Yes. Sting, and I genuinely believe that it is correct to play as much damage shield as you reasonably can, so I think the damage shield here in the back is way more valuable than anything else. This will be enough to keep the shell alive, which is good. Harvest Rector chilling on mid-floor seems reasonable. We do want to play the Root Seeds and the Cycle of Life for sure. What if I just Glimmer middle? I could actually turn this mid-floor into something disgusting here. He kills 2 guys, actually. Isn't he kind of crazy? Isn't he gonna do great work? What is Spine Chief doing? I don't have purple cards. That's a weird choice. That's fair. I can actually do some real nonsense here, can't I? I can now pop the mid-floor and kill a guy, which is good. I'm going to pull bottom floor together. I do want to ensnare something. How's top floor scaling looking? 210 is enough. What if I just ensnare, I don't know, a heavy on bottom? It's fine. I should seriously consider the double feast here. Yeah, it's got to be the double feast for sure. It's just correct. That's 300 and like 400 damage. I don't really want to play Chief. Here, Chief can go downstairs. He actually kills something incredibly. I didn't really expect that, but fine. He actually did an okay job. Here's Shardtail Queen. Okay, fair. You know, I didn't expect it, but fair. What is happening? Here, Shardtail Queen. Get it. I guess. Sure. They almost kill something. I can Glimmer mid-floor, which is kind of fun. Top floor is fine, so we just Glimmer mid-floor, and then... what? Plink? Blast the front dude? That's okay, I suppose. And then... we shoot this mid guy, I think. I might be able to do some serious damage here. This Rector is doing great work, by the way, in kind of a shocking turn of events. What other champions am I going to get? That's Hornbreaker Prince. Wow. Hornbreaker Prince, don't I wish I had him instead of my Husk Hermit upstairs. It's kind of funny, but yes, I suppose that's true. Play the things we have to play, aka Beast, Feast? I could just kill Prince on middle, actually. That's a serious option. Just get him shot. Okay, sure. Yeah, get shot. We're doing 900 upstairs. I think we'll be fine. Meanwhile, Queen is still technically middle. What is happening on this run? You want another Queen? Okay. Well, fair enough. The order does matter. Let's think about this vaguely. Pull something forward. Play Queen. She kills something. Mid-floor is actually doing okay. I want to Retch for Primordium. I didn't get the damage shield on him. I'm a genius. Look at me go. We Glimmer middle. Incredible work. We Plank again. Incredible. We're winning, I'm pretty confident, just because of the other nonsense, but whatever is happening to my floors because of blank pages is pretty out of control. There's Tethys. How do I feel about Tethys here? It's kind of a weird choice. I'm gonna save the damage here. I don't need this Glimmer anymore. Tethys, I guess you can do it. Oh my god, she's Conduit. She's cracked. Tethys is too powerful. I didn't expect that. That's amazing. Meanwhile, Harvest Rector is doing great work. Tethys is alive somehow. Amazing. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely going to play Soul Guard here. I'm sure he's going to do great work. I mean, in the most serious of seriousness, I just play the Razor Sharps in the back. I redraw the Glimmer, which is kind of funny. I'll take the Cycle of Life. That's a good call. I don't even want this Soul Guard. What is happening? I'm gonna play him because why not? I suppose. Maybe I'll pop him out. The answer is I'm not going to because I win next turn, but it's fun to think about. At this. Look at this. She kills the floor. She's cracked. I need you to know she's too strong. Oh, by the way, we win. I was going to say, why is he not dying? Of course, because the Divinity dies first. So that's fine. What a weird run. I mean, blank pages is a lot of fun. I think that we did a great job in the Ring 7, Ring 8 part of the run because I identified some serious struggles that I was facing walking out of Fel there. We almost lost on Ring 6. Fel is very scary. And just remember an important point that I talked about. And that was, I mean, it killed the map there, but the real most important thing I think I didn't infuse Train Steward early. Let's look at the run summary. I know he's not here. He didn't make it to the end, but if I had infused that Train Steward early, Fel would have had an extra attack and I would have lost the run. So this is something where I think a lot of people at 200 shards maybe Unga and Bunga a little too hard and go, oh yeah, I'll just take as many shards as I can right away because I'm so strong. You would have lost. This run, I would have lost that on Ring 6, and that would have been real rough. We came close to losing anyway. I just needed the extra 1 damage shield to pull it off, and we pulled it off by some miracle. It was close. It was close, all right? But then once we've beat Fel, we picked up all the right pieces to wrap things up. Things like the spell chain on Feast, picking up a Retch, I think was huge. That was great. The extra multi-strike obviously sealed this as well. Seeing Superfood helped a lot. I do also think the Lost Luggage improved Firebox and duping of the Razor Sharp was a big deal. This meant that I got a lot of immediate scaling out of this. We basically turned Primordium into aggressive edible on turn 1. Turns out that's pretty good. Because remember, a very common line for me in the DLC is Superfood 1, Aggressive Edible 2, which is 20 damage, 8 and 10 HP. So with 2 Razor Sharps on Intrinsic, guaranteed to see that up to 20, what is it, 23? Which is honestly right where you want to be. With Buffet 8, that really cruises, especially when I have Root Seeds. So, and the Cycle of Lives, actually. Cycle of Life did a great job in this combat, in this run. all over. The HP was actually very important. So, and eventually I was passing on spikes because I guess that's cool too. So, all things considered, very good run. I think I took 20 on ring 7 and not much elsewhere. 9 on Fell, 21 on 4. That's kind of a bit. 2, no, nothing is 2 there. That's it. So, pretty clean, I would say. And good stuff. Yeah, brings us up to 32 wins in the series. Great work, Go Team. So I'll let you go there. So yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, y'all.